Everybody, I'm streaming it yet again. Please excuse my ugly, very messy hair. My comb is missing. My brush, I'm sorry, not comb, brush, because someone called me out on it. Um, Good enough. For anyone who doesn't actually know, I do a lot of baton twirling. I've done videos on my channel before with it. It's actually called, because I self-taught myself this stuff. But I wanted to show you guys, since a lot of my friends got triggered by this and they tell me not to do it. I'm doing it live. Um, and just for the hell of it, I chose to do it like live because I guess just because it normally when I make these videos, it does take me multiple tries because I'm not perfect with the twirling aspect. If I toss it in the air, I always drop it. Not always, but I sometimes drop it. So in order to show you guys basically what it's like, I'm doing it live. Yeah, my hair is really messy. But I'm going to be doing it to music because I always have music. And I know they're going to be copyrighted musics or songs. Musics. Shut up, Wind. But I don't care. I wanted to prove that I can be a cool kid. Just kidding, no, I'm not a cool kid. And I will admit, these are even worse than what I'm used to. So I may drop them a lot more because these are my crappy batons. I don't even know why I call them batons. I don't know. Sticks. This one here is one that I actually made a long time ago. It literally has a pen as the top. Or I'm sorry, a permanent marker shell with a metal base and then a wooden rod with electrical tape on it. Originally, it was more of a thin type of sword. Now it's more of a javelin kind of thing, or a lance. But yeah, there's that. And I've got my practice sword, as I call it. This is literally just a wooden sword that I made out of just a stick of wood. So it is literally a stick. But this is my practice sword. So this is just what I use to spar against no one. Because my friends actually have real weapons that they spar with me against. This one is one that I actually made out of Christmas. No, I'm not going to bash the window, so I have my window. But this is my Christmas tree. I don't even know what to call it, but it's my. It's made out of a Christmas tree piece. So it's like a pole from the center of a fake Christmas tree, combined with some of the branch holders. Don't you dare fall. This one's the other side of the pole for this. This one's just the actual pole itself with the broken off wooden piece. So this is more of the actual, like, just metal. So, I don't know. That's really well weighted. This is probably the easiest for me. But it's shorter, and I don't like the shorter ones. I like the longer ones. That's what she said. Then there's this one, which is my all-time favorite because it's actually just a broken cane. But it's the first one that I actually started using, and it's as like an actual baton. So, yeah, I just like this one because it had a dragon on it, and then it kind of like started chipping. So, for the most part, I want to give you guys a bit of history of why I started doing these. And that's literally just because, as a kid, I used to always think that the zombie apocalypse was going to happen. Never did. And after a certain point, I was just like, man, I doubt it's going to in my lifetime. Maybe way more in the future, but no evidence of it coming anytime soon. So as a kid, I used to watch a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I used to love them. And Donatello was always my favorite, purple one, because he had a bow staff, which is basically what this is. It's just a staff. And you hold it in the center, like I always do, with a grip. And he would use it, and he would be the smart one and everything, so for the most part, he was just cool, in my opinion. And the nerdy ones were always my favorite characters. So for the most part, he was my favorite. But in order to combat dim dare coming zombies, I self-taught myself how to use a bow staff, and this is actually my favorite weapon to use as a bow staff because it's not meant. I guess it was originally created to keep an opponent at bay while also being able to disarm them rather than actually inflicting physical damage on them. with like swords and maces and balls and chains and all the like classic weapons, they're meant to actually hurt your opponent. These were more meant to keep them at a further distance, while also being able to counter any of their attacks and basically disarm them. So these were more meant for basically limiting your opponent's movements rather than completely KOing them, I guess is the best way to phrase it. So I started learning these first because these were the weapons I liked learning. Plus I like the history of weapons, so it's pretty cool. But for the most part, I do want to show you guys what it's like. I'm going to start up the music. I will definitely have to turn down the music because it is going to be very loud, but this is beside the point. And of course my music stopped. Oh no! Oh no! I'll be right back. Hold on. Is it going to allow me to pause? I don't know how to pause the stream. Oh no! Let me see if I can get back. I'm back. Yay, okay. Let's just start the music before it goes away again. Takes a second to get into it. Seriously, this song is not the best to do this thing. It's a little too slow for me. Hold on. Another song going. What song is this? Oh, okay. This one I can do. This one I can do. Okay, I'm gonna move to another song. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, as you guys can tell, after a certain point, it kind of gets harder for me because I get into it. Okay, so if you guys can't tell, it gets harder for me to keep up the actual twirling when I get into the rhythm. So I will admit that. But I do want to play. Oh, come on, music. Did you just. Okay, good. It didn't disappear. I do want to play another song. What just happened? The music did just appear. Gosh dang it. Hold on, everyone. I'll be right back again. Okay, so the music returned as soon as I stopped the stream. So it hit my dresser. Okay. What song is next? By the way, you guys are you guys are literally getting a list of all the music I listen to in my. Okay. No, I'm actually not going to do this one. I'm going to skip that one. Okay, no, skip it. I'm trying to get to the. Oh, this was a good one. But no. That's from Nate Wants to Battle. I'm trying to get to a specific one. No, there's a specific one I want. No, this is a good one. I'm trying out loud. No. Stop with the Undertale music. Oh, this is another one, but I don't know what this is. Oh, that's not from a video game. I would explain it. Oh, I can do Ruby. I can do Ruby. Oh, yeah. I know this one. This is part 1 and 2. Oh, I think it's back to this one. Such a slow song to be in.
Fills my dreams and brings me to the place you rest. White is cold and always yearning.
I do not know what happened there. It got stuck on my pant leg. The ridge got stuck on my pant leg. I don't know how. That makes sense. so hard for me to do one song and then just stick with it. I'll leave the hood on, whatever. No, not this one either. Come on, I want to get to the game I've actually never played, but I know the song from. That one. Here we go. This is the song I actually wanted to do. No, did you just click on the music? Don't go to the music. Sorry about that. I just accidentally clicked on the actual music app. So, if you guys don't know what this is from, it's from the only game out of all my songs that I have that I've actually never seen get played or played. Yet I love it. I've seen the first game get played, not the second one. That's what this is from. I'm watching the weather snowing out. It's snowing. Is there more to the song? Nope. Okay. Okay. I'm going to end the stream here. I basically just wanted to show you guys what it's actually like when I do this. I do practice it basically daily because that's what I do. Plus, once I get twirling, wait, let me get the actual level. Once I get twirling, it's impossible for me not to do it on instinct. I just do this in my hand while I'm talking or while I'm reading or whatever. It's fun. Can even do it between the fingers. I like doing that actually. But overall, this is basically what happens when I'm bored. Is I'll do these for like hours, and it's actually good exercise too. I miss having a backyard that I can play out in though, because this is what I used to do. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the reason why I still do the batons is because even though the zombies are not anytime soon, it's fun. So I kept doing it. And I think that's the same with anything, is if you enjoy it, you should do it. But yeah, so this is basically what it's like when I'm actually doing it. I do drop it around the same amount, but I wish I actually had my good baton here. I don't even know where the heck it is. It's literally one that I custom made. I say custom made. I carved it like this one, but this one is just like a sparring, basic, crappy sword. My frames are really dropping. But the one I made was specifically meant for what I do, and it was weighted perfectly. It was the same size as I'm used to. Basically the same length as this, but it was a bit heavier and it was better weighted from the center, because this one actually has, back up again, has a little nub on this side, and believe it or not, it does actually throw it off. Plus it gets caught on things like the hook on this. So, and when you're twirling in a closed space that has like maybe 4 or 5 square feet of area, it's not exactly a lot of room. Currently, I have a bigger area now, so thank God. But in my room, I used to actually only have a few square feet. So quite crowded, and I would always hit my bed with my stuff, and I would tear up the mattress, and it was not fun. But anyways, I do hope you guys will find something that you guys enjoy and can do in your free time when you're bored, like I do. I always do that or watch internet. By the way, did I mention this is also what I do when I'm bored? This thing's metal. You know, I have a thick as heck head. I'm thick, boy. Okay, but it's metal. I'm not actually hurting that much. All right, let's see. Does it really hurt? I wonder. Does the wooden one hurt? I'm going to show you guys how thick it is. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can hear that. This one's not as loud, I don't think, as the other one. Hold on. Ow. Oh, wait. No. Doesn't actually hurt that much. Yeah. But I tend to like this when I'm bored. So I'll like do this. Not like boom, but like just tapping. But yeah. So yeah. I know for a fact this video will never be monetized because it consists of copyrighted music. The musics of copyright of the right. The music rights of copy. Anyways. I guess I copy wronged. Kill me. No, I'm kidding. But anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. The stream was literally just to show you guys what it's like live. Because in my videos I posted of this, I do only use the ones that I don't actually drop a baton. Or the stick, I should call it. Not really a baton, but you know. It's also, believe it or not, it's very dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Always start off with something soft wooded like this. Soft wood. But yeah, like this. So it's like balsa wood. It's not even that thick. This was literally a branch I found outside, and I carved it so it was really lightweight. Put some whatever kind of tape that is. I don't know what it's called. The not carpenters, painter's tape. And I practiced with stuff like this, where it was not going to hurt me if I actually hit myself with it, because that is what happens a lot. That's what happens when I have one in one hand and the other one in the other one. But overall, just if you're ever going to do something like this, be sure that you either get lessons for it, unlike I actually self-taught myself, but either get lessons for it or just start off small and safe, you know? I didn't start really off that safely, to be honest. I used to use very heavy metal rods, kind of like this. And my mom got upset at me because I kept taking like the broom handles and everything that were made of metal. They were basically like mop handles, I guess is a better way to phrase it, because they were mops, not brooms, I guess. Whatever. So my mom got angry at me, so I started using branches from outside. Simple as that. But yeah, it's just fun to me, like do it. And like I said, my friends don't actually like it when I do these because they think it's cringy, and it is. It's my life. Get used to it. But overall, yeah. So, plus, I two of my favorite things. Music, actually, three of my favorite things. Music, very cheesy anime types of combat, which is normally why I started doing actual combat against friends, like sparring. Oops, sorry about that. And being a complete weirdo on camera. No, I'm kidding. But no, the third thing is actually just twirling. Twirling and being complete ADHD, basically. That's what I am. So, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, or this stream, I guess is a better way to phrase it. Yeah. And like I said, everybody is different and everybody makes mistakes. That's why I did it live, because I knew for a fact I'd drop these, because I always do at some point. And like I said, also, when I get into a song is when I normally start dropping it. So like if I get too much into the music, I tend to kind of like forget the actual rhythm of the stick. I'm just gonna call it a stick now. I'm not gonna call it a baton. But I tend to lose the rhythm of the stick and I kind of just drop it. So yeah, fun times. And believe it or not, the wrist movement, I do want to do a tutorial on that, because people are always like really stiff-wristed, as I call it, where they'll go like this with like their like elbow. You gotta be able to do the wrist. You gotta be able to maneuver your wrist in a figure eight pattern. That's how I do it. Like I said, I self-taught myself, so I'm not exactly the expert on this, but I did practice with it for years and it works for me. Also, it does help with actual combat. My friends and I do spar occasionally, and yes, I have friends, but they also beat the pulp out of me every now and then. Just knows how to fight as well. She can actually use a bow as a melee weapon as well, which is pretty scary. But yeah, so hope you enjoy the stream. I'm ending it now because I'm sad. Because now I have nothing better to do for the rest of the day. Guess I'll just go make some videos, because I got nothing better to do with my Xbox is not hooked up yet. Anyways, peace out. Ending stream now. Just kidding. Now.